Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of KYT. Today we are going to talk about real estate, like what real estate has for us after COVID. Uh, can we find investment opportunities, good business opportunities in real estate in future? People who are pursuing their real estate dream, what they should expect from real estate after COVID. And there are many confusions and many apprehensions and anxiety about real estate sector among investors, among the home seekers, among the commercial office seekers as well. So, is real estate still a good bet to invest? That is the question for the show. And for that, we have invited Mr. Sachin Mirani, who is a renowned builder of Thane. And he runs a developing company called Square Feet for last more than 30 years. And today he is with us. He'll be talking about the real estate growth and opportunities in Thane and beyond. First of all, we welcome Mr. Sachin. Sachin, we welcome you to KYT.
Thank you, Nikhil. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, so as we all know, real estate and all other sectors are badly affected post COVID. But then, how can people look at real estate after COVID?
See, I would like to bring to your notice that we can say it's a pause right now, which is going on in real estate sector. Right now, there are labor issues where the work is getting suffered. But I think so. It's just a temporary phase. We'll come out of it, and real estate, I'm quite sure, he will bounce back properly. And people right now in this pandemic, people have understood the only best place to stay back is their home, where they can really rely upon and stay upon there. So I think so. Real estate in future, because as right now we say there are a lot of people who have the ambitions to buy their own home, and like in our home, you can say it is not even just a financial decision for a person. It's more of an emotional decision also for our Indian people to own their own house. So this is, we are fulfilling their dreams, and I'm quite sure that in future also, after this COVID period, I think so this is will end very soon. The real estate industry will revive back, and as far as I'm concerned, I really think so. The real estate is a best investment because the asset which you hold, it's in your hand. You can use it. You can see it. It's not a disappearing asset like a stock, which today the rates are on the top. Suddenly you don't know that company is gone or something of that sort. This is something which you have in hands, and you can go ahead and hold it properly. You use it, enjoy its benefit. This is what I really feel about real estate.
Would we see any major correction in pricing or any innovation or any schemes and offers which will be given by the developers in future to attract the buyers?
See, I really feel so ki as far as the rate correction is concerned, I really don't see there should be some rate correction. We are all, if you see the graph in last 3 4 years, the rates are pretty reasonable. They have not really shooted up a lot. There's been a very steady growth, not a very huge increase in price. So today we are on a very realistic price. And one best thing which I see for home buyers right now, the home interest rate coming down as low as 6.85. And with the benefits, income tax benefits which we get, and particularly for a segment which we are dealing, where our home starts from 25 lakhs to around 75 lakhs, with the benefits, with the rate of interest, you can see practically almost like people are getting loans at as low as 2 to 3%, because 6.85 is the actual loan interest. They get 80EC benefit, they get repayment benefits in income tax. So it's, if they calculate overall, they are getting loan at a very minimal cost, and the dream can be fulfilled at a very minimal cost.
What about the commercial sector of real estate? Because now, in the era of social distancing and where many organizations are preferring people to work from home, so people may require more space or a bigger space than what they used to require earlier, or maybe people may prefer to work from home only. So, how will this affect the real estate sector overall?
See, overall, what I'm thinking, see, we have IT parks in Wagle Estate. In last, as soon as unlock one happened, we have seen lot of response coming from people who have their offices in center in the Mumbai, like Nariman Point, BKC. They are looking out for a bigger space and more economically viable space, because right now they would also require some social distancing maintain, a bigger space where they can accommodate more people, and maintaining the social distancing. Earlier, you know how the offices in Bombay used to be. There used to be, we used to make every optimum use of every square feet. Right now, the mindset has changed. People have really thought that they would require a bigger space, where they would bigger space to accommodate the same number of people. Secondly, why I see there should be a good demand of real estate, commercial real estate in Thane, because right now, if you see the catchment area for labor is very much in and around Thane. Thane has a very good potential for educated labor. We have a very young educated crowd from whether it's Bhiwandi, Kalyan, Dombivli, Ambernath, Badlapur. And now Thane, as far as Thane is concerned, it's now a center between the town and the extended suburbs of central line. So I really feel so that this space has Thane right now. If you see the population and the crowd of Thane are well educated. We have decent educated, where you can say we have MBAs, we have engineers, we have highly educated people with us. We also have graduate and semi-graduate people who stay in Thane and around Thane. Education, you can see the level of education has in last 10 to 15 years have really grown very nicely, whether it's areas, whether it's village areas like Bhiwandi, or you can say countryside and semi-urban areas like Thane. Whether a person who stays in a hutment also, the the parents have made it a point that their kids should get educated, and they should get a basic education. They should at least get basic graduation. So I think so. Right now, at present, the labor, as far as the labor is concerned, good labor, educated labor, and also at a reasonable cost, Thane has the potential, has that catchment area to absorb all that labor. So everyone is now looking for Thane commercial, looking for shifting their offices to Thane, setting up their offices in Thane, because they have a very reasonable, they get it at a very reasonable rate on a very reasonable cost, very reasonable rent, and they, at the same time, the availability of labor is in abundance. There are a lot of people who are looking for offices in Thane. They have started visiting. We have already closed around deal of around 15,000 square feet of commercial spaces in Thane, where we have already signed. We have given it on lease, and people have already started their work. They have started. They have started the interior work. I think so. By August or September, many people will shift to Thane and start their operations in Thane.
Okay. Any major players who are going to come to Thane or who have already decided to enter?
See, there are a lot of players. Like we have Fuji Electricals. We have just signed with a company called Leisure. They are into co-working spaces. ABP Majha have taken office in Thane. Punjab National Bank, they are looking for a circle office, which they didn't have in Thane. Now they are planning a circle office in Thane. Canara Bank has now called for the tenders for the chest in Thane. So there are a lot of banks, a lot of back offices, a lot of organizations who have now taken Thane very seriously. And right now in Thane, if you see the development of the IT parks in Thane, they have come up really very well with all the infrastructure as compared to town, whether it's parking, whether it's generator backup, whether it's security, whether it's cafeteria, all facilities are there, which is available in Thane IT parks. So now people have now changed their mind, and they have made Thane commercial as a destination for commercial.
What are the technological changes which are happening in the real estate sector?
Real estate sector right now, technological changes. Very frankly, we are having e-visits. We have created a website where virtually a person can be there. He can see virtually what exactly the site looks like, how the sample flat looks like. We have created a virtual this thing. And right now, if you think real estate, as far as the sales and everything are concerned, we are already, we used to be a lot of techno savvy. We used to be regular connecting through phones, through internet, through websites. But right now, I think so. There, as far as real estate is concerned, I really feel so okay with the people and with the emotional connect a person has with his home. He would definitely like to visit the site once. He would like to see the surrounding once. He would like to see the building once. He would like to see the flat once. So there are very little changes happening, not a lot, but as far as the previous things are concerned, the way used to present, right now that's really changed. It's no more of a virtual thing happening with the, our presentation. Our sales staff are really pursuing a lot virtually. They are making them understand virtually. And now we don't have, regular visits which we have. It's like we have visits now. We have to arrange transport for them. We have to send them Ola. They come to our site, then visit, and then take a call. So these are some changes which we are having, which we are seeing.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving all those inputs. Viewers, as we heard that the commercial sector in Thane is going to boom in future. Many giants are planning to enter Thane and they want to set up their offices because, as we all know, Thane is strategically located very well. And thank you so much, Mr. Mirani, for giving us those valuable inputs and for sharing all those insights with us. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Nikhil. Thank you very much.